You want to do that one? Yes, you like it. Okay, we gotta get on the floor, okay? Yes. Good job. Good job. Okay, we're gonna do shapes, okay? Alright, this is the first time we're gonna do them. She's been doing this at school. Not the same ones, but she's been working with shapes at school. I don't know if you're supposed to rip these off on her. A little cheap, isn't it? Okay, shapes. Let's do circle. Okay, we're gonna do them in order first. Actually, you know what? You're gonna pick. You're gonna pick. You do whatever you want, okay? Yes? Yes? Shapes. Okay. This is what we got. Okay, easy. Go. Shapes. This one is wrong. This one's wrong. Okay, I know why you're confused. Así. Good job, mama. Let's show. Una, mira, se cayó. Good job. Otto star. Good job, Izzy. You're such a beautiful and smart girl. Good job, my amor. Close? Okay, I'll close. Antonia, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. 2 years ago, I didn't think this was possible. A year ago, I didn't think this was possible. And, once the therapy at school started, now with the therapy here at the house, her brain is just going wild. And I am here for it. And I am happy. And a lot of people, especially her dad, he feels like, oh, so she doesn't speak. He doesn't, see progress, which I feel like that's not fair. Like any little progress that she makes should be celebrated. Same with your child. Any little progress. Forget about what the rest might think. What is progress to you? The progress might not look the same to me than it does to you. And I feel like if your kid wasn't doing something yesterday and your kid is doing it today, that's progress. Okay? Whether he regressed tomorrow, he will progress again. And this is what it is, excuse me for my voice, but I needed to show that. When I opened it up, I was amazed how she, and it's because she's been doing it in her therapy. It doesn't matter how the toy looks, as long as it's the shapes. And look at the alphabet. She did the alphabet all by herself. Guys, repetition, simple repetition. You tell yourself, I'm gonna work on this one thing. I'm gonna work on this one toy for however long, and I'm going to help my kid, do the toy on its own. Her occupational therapist told me a story about a little boy. He said when he first went to the client's home, he said that he asked the mother what she wanted to work on, with what she wanted him to work on with her kid. and she said that he really wanted to learn how to tie his shoes. Um, he said for 2 years they worked on tying his shoes, and they were doing. I never did that in Dominican, so I know that here in America they have a little song with the rabbit, and the rabbit goes down and whatever. So he was telling me that each step of that song took months. The first, let's say, if the shoelaces, in the rap song, whatever, the shoelace goes down. Well, in that part, they spent 3 months. In the other part, they spent 4 months. In the other part, they spent 6 months. Then doing it all together, they spent, let's say, another 5 months. And eventually, after like 2 years, the kid was able to tie his shoes by himself. The problem is that it's not gonna happen at your time. It's gonna happen at their time. And I wish my voice was clear right now, because I wish I could say this all over again, and I will once my voice gets better. It's not gonna happen at your time. It's going to happen at their time. Um, and that's something I'm working on. I'm working on understanding that it's not whenever I want. Yesterday I teared up because she couldn't blow the bubbles, and it's like you do get a little sad, but I stopped myself and I said, it's gonna happen. It didn't happen right now, but it's gonna happen. Probably won't happen tomorrow, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. They all get to that point where they do that thing that you've been wanting them to do. It's all about repetition. Remember that. Repetition.